Hello, money finders. It's great to have you back. How to manage your time like the rich. What is time management? Time management refers to how you schedule and organize your time for different activities. Welcome, money finders, a place where we enrich lives we touch. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out. We all have 24 hours in a day. People who achieve millionaire status have one thing in common. They have all found ways to amp up their productivity and squeeze the most out of every day. Believe it or not, they don't have the power to slow down time. They do, however, know how to properly manage their time. The most successful millionaires have learned to do this without becoming workaholics. The truth is that time is the greatest equalizer in life. No matter who you are, religion or race, you have the same amount of time as the next person. But if you hope to acquire wealth and want to be able to enjoy it, it's key to find ways to sustain full-blown efficiency without hitting major burnout. Want to know how you can become a master of time management as well? Start incorporating these 10 super powerful time management tips. Number 10. Plan your meditating exercise and family time. Unless you put it on the calendar, it won't get done. You might not think that this will help to better manage your time, but meditating and exercising every single morning gives you balance. Well, that applies to your family time too. Number 9. Use a to-do list, but don't abandon tasks. When you consider how helpful planning can be in increasing your productivity and performance, it is amazing how few people practice every single day. All goals and projects are made up of smaller parts that need to be accomplished in order to achieve the goal or complete the project. And planning is really quite simple to do. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. Number 8. Structure your day for success. If there's one thing that millionaires and successful people have in common, is that they all structure their day for top productivity. They set aside the first 1 hour of work to tackle their most important projects. Number 7. Follow the 80-20 rule. Another great time management tip is to use the 80-20 rule, also known as the Pareto principle. This rule states that 80% of the efforts come from 20% of the results. Translated, this means that successful people know that the top priorities or the top 20% are going to drive the most important results. They delegate the rest. 6. Take frequent breaks when working. Planned breaks are key to staying productive and able to effectively manage time throughout the day. If you are an entrepreneur working for yourself, this is crucial. It's easy to run in fumes and not even know it. Keep your emotional, mental, and physical state at peak levels by breaking frequently. Without that break, it's more difficult to stay focused and motivated. Scheduling break time also can prevent running late to your next meeting. This break could be taking a nap or listening to music, whatever you choose to do. The main goal is spending time on your own. 5. Don't be afraid to say no. The difference between successful people and very successful people is that very successful people say no to almost everything. Even millionaires feel the pressure to say yes to every task that comes their way. I know that you don't want to upset anyone, but you can only handle so much. Successful people know their ability to say no that will enable them to focus their energy and truly function at the top productivity. If you accept every request that comes your way, you're putting other people's priority ahead of your own. The key is to be direct and explain that you don't have the bandwidth to do more. Number 4. Spend your morning on myths. Mark Twain once said, If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it the first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. At this point, tackle your best task in the morning. These are your most important tasks of the day. Accomplishing those will give you the biggest momentum to help you sail through the rest of the day. Number 3, set a time limit to each task. Millionaires make sure they prioritize their projects so that the lower the level tasks don't eat up their day. They allocate time slots and put time limits on accomplishing less important tasks. Number 2, plan ahead. One of the most crucial parts of being productive in your work is to have a purpose for your day. You should always plan ahead using one of these options. The night before you leave work for the day, spend the 20 minutes organizing your office and composing a list of your most important items for tomorrow. First thing in the morning, decide what your top tasks are and stick to doing those first things before you get derailed by email or any other trivial task. Number 1, create a time audit. Spend 7 days straight assessing how you spend the time you do have right now. The first step you need to take is finding out where your time actually goes. What did you get done? What time was wasted? What time was well spent? If you use the quadrant system, circle the quadrant that the activity was associated with. At the end of the 7 days, tally up all the numbers. With the information, you then make the appropriate adjustments. Do you have any time management techniques that you swear by? Leave a comment below. We'd like to hear from you. If you have not subscribed yet, please do. Like and also share this video. Goodbye.